Okay, Jeannie here. I'm back again. I went and got my fabric ironed. So, yeah. I'm going to put this. I went ahead and I sewed this and then I glued it down too. This is a huge piece of fabric, but I didn't want to just chop it off and waste. I wanted to get this measured out. Okay, well, I didn't do such a great job of ironing that, did I? Oh, it's like caught. Okay. Huh, this has been hemmed. Seriously, I bet I got 5-6 yards hanging. I've got it over my shoulder and hanging down my back. Alright. So I'll cut it a little bit big, but it doesn't have to be humongously big. It doesn't have to be, I guess I could rip, although I probably, no, that's what I thought. This fabric, I got a whole bunch of this, and it's older fabric, and it just doesn't tear. None of it does. I may have had that one going crooked the way I was cutting, but it just, none of it has been very good at. That's all of it. There's like tons of it. I have some more plans for that fabric in this journal. I'm not going to say what they are yet in case it doesn't work, because I've never done anything like it before. So we'll see. Okay. So that's going to go there. So we will start gluing it down. Again, I'm not going to glue all the way to the edge because I will be sewing. I got the wrong edge. This doesn't seem like I ironed it. I like to just do one side and then the other so I can get it smoothed out real good so there's no lumpy bumpies. I don't like lumpy glue. My glue tip. Okay, now I will cut this a bit closer than it is, but still not all the way. I really chopped on that when I cut around it. Goodness. Could have given that to one of my little granddaughters and they would have cut a better cut than that. They all like to be in here with me. Okay, so that's that side. Now, oh, I gotta do this first. Okay, this I decided to make, oh, I thought I had something on it. Let me find, this is a vintage dresser scarf. I guess it had the half shape. So it's going to be several things. I've cut it into a few things for the cover. Then I will use it throughout the journal. But I decided to make it the tie. So let me find the center here. I need, I don't know where my ruler is. Just a second. Not sure where my good ruler is. My centering ruler was on the kitchen table, so that will work. Okay. There's the center there. It's not looking right. Something's not right here. Well, that's not. Is that even? Okay. What am I doing wrong? Well, I think that's center. Okay. Maybe my eyes were just wonky. And I just do this so that it's even on both sides. Then I will lay some glue. Take this from the center. That's gonna really show through. We're gonna have to put the stuff on both sides. I have to get my, because that is just gonna really show through this fabric. So I'll put this back out. And we'll cut another piece. I have never done this before, but that doesn't mean it can't be done. So, slap my glue over. And let's see. Oops, got a bobbin. Cut there and there. see how crooked I can cut this. It's so big and hard to deal with. There's another cut right there. Okay. I want those scissors. Okay. Get that bobbin out of my way. That should help a little bit. I didn't think about that when I made that so bulky. Wonder. I think. I'm just cutting a scrap piece of this batting off because I think, ooh, now that is crooked. That I should try to put some on top and bottom and then cover the whole thing. And this is all practice. If it doesn't work, go back to the drawing board. Start a new one. Cut another scrap. Maybe it'll have a straighter edge than that one. Maybe it won't. I'm apparently having a problem with cutting tonight. Okay. Put that grid down better first. I'm gonna have to go to the store and get me some glue. I bet you all are thinking I have never seen anybody do a journal like this. And you're right. Having a hard time getting that to cut. Forgot to set my timers, so if it just goes off, I'm sorry. I don't know what time I started this. But I'll keep trying to get this book to the point of where I sew before I stop. And then I'll come back after I've sewn it together and show you the pockets that I'm going to put on it. I guess this is why I've never tried to really record all this, because I'm real awkward at it. I'm really bad at making plans and following through. I just kind of, whatever comes to me, I do. glued down just a little closer to the edge. Okay. Okay, so see, now that is a lot flatter, and we'll put this on here, and then I think it'll be a lot better. I can still feel it, but not, it's not going to be as visually there. Oh boy, I really gotta go get glue. Maybe my husband will pick it up for me. I have shingles, so I haven't really been going out. Okay, I'll cut this off. Sorry, I know it's out of your view. I was having a hard time cutting it. I have two sewing machines. One I sew on paper. The other one I sew clothes and stuff on. Well, not clothes, but crafts. I sew fabric. Well, I've been trying to make this project the last couple days, and I have been having a heck of a time with my sewing, with my good sewing machine. I think I did something bad to it. I have not sewn like that. I've not sewn on anything but paper for a long time. I cut my fingernails all messed up because I sewed through 3 full stitches through and stuck the needle in my bone and had to have it removed and all that. And that machine has sat there since then. I haven't used it. But there were some things I wanted to make. So I thought, well, you crazy girl, get in there and sew. You can sew. But I can't get my machine to work right. And I don't know if I really messed it up. You know, like, did I bend something? Or, because I mean, you should have heard the awful sound it was making trying to keep stitching. Oh. That brings tears to my eyes thinking about it. It was awful. It was awful. Oh my goodness. But I have not sewn since then. So I don't know. Does anybody know? Like, have any... It's something in the tension or something. But it's my workhorse. The one I use in here for paper, it's a wimp. And so several years ago I was making rag quilts for Christmas gifts, and I went and I bought this one. And it worked like a dream. But, well, I don't know. I got this crazy idea. My mom gave me all of my dad's flannel shirts. So I got the idea to make each of the grandkids something out of the flannel shirts. So I was working on the first something. And it was going to be an owl pillow. I made little shapes. They were kind of a U shape, and they were the feathers, and I had like a line of them. And I was down to the very last feather. Well, I guess it was up here because I'd done this one and then this one and then this one. And I was trying to get that very last feather on there. And it just wouldn't. It was so thick at that point. And I was trying to jam it through there. I jammed it through all right. The pedal, or the foot, jumped right over, right into my finger. So I don't know if when it jumped and did that, I don't know if I tore something out. I think we're going to have to take it to the repair shop, but that's an hour away from here. Oh, I just don't want to do that. And I've got all these Christmas gifts I'm wanting to make. I don't know what to do. Usually I sew one side and then the other. Well, this is gonna be on this side. So I will show you that. And then I am going to do some sewing, and I will be back when this is all sewn, and I'll show you how we're gonna put some pockets on here. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Bye.